I'm just going to wait for more people to come in. Because it needs to be done. To me, it does. It just needs to be done. It needs to be done before it gets blowed right out of proportion. Maybe that's just me getting things done right then and there. Who knows? Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal. The frick? I might react to Carolina Rebels video within the next week. So it is what it is. I don't know. I'm that kind of person. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Um, the remark I made that you know, I felt like that. People in Outlaw Nation were just like browbeating and resorting to mob mentality on Carolina Rebel when that's not true. I made the remark, "Oh, you said it's wrong that it's wrong that Black Scout Survival and Heavy Duty Country straight up browbeat Red Reaper and resorted to mob mentality and all that." And I said that that's what you all are doing right there. Like I said, that's not true. It's not true what I said, and I apologize for it. It's bullshit what I said. But like when it comes to things I'm very passionate about, clearly, like because I use the fact that certain individual who was making he was dissing me in his live streams. I said nobody stood up for me when a certain individual, so and so, said, "Go kill yourself, Red Reaper." Brought that up, and I brought up the fact that so and so, you know, person was making allegations, you know, against several people in outlaw outlaw nation, especially Tim, making allegations against Tim that's not true. And once again, Carolina Rebel, I do believe. I mean, you want to apologize, go right ahead. You want to delete the video, go right ahead. Just want to make sure. Did I say Carolina Rebel? Okay, sorry. Carolina Rebel. If you want to apologize, do what you got to do. If you want to delete the video, do what you got to do. That song was. Mm, mm-mm. Just, you know. And I gotta apologize. Another thing too. That's not one thing about me. I would say I'm very impatient. So I apologize for that. And on top of that, I apologize for making the remark that where you all said over there in Outlaw Nation, you all said, "Oh, what's wrong? That Red Reaper was proud, you know, blah blah blah." Sorry, I apologize that I made that remark. It's bullshit on my part. It's bullshit on my part. You know what? I'm just want to listen to music. Probably, I actually should have just listened to Katana and Nitro. That video that I put out earlier about the whole Carolina Rebel thing, I deleted it. So there comes a time that even you have to. It's just the one thing that really gets me. I just want the other side to explain their side of the story. That's the thing. That's what I want. I just don't want people um, infiltrating Outlaw Nation and just backstabbing them and turn the knife and then pull the knife back out. I don't want that. I really don't want that to happen. I like everybody over there at Outlaw Nation. I just should have talked to Triple T about it. Shit. I'm trying to figure out a freaking song. Yeah, that's true. Red Eye Patriot. Do 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 do.
Jata, Ucha kill him when I do it low. Wind me up and let me go. Ice me hard, cold as snow. You can't even touch me, bro. Kill him when I do it low. Wind me up and let me go. Ice me hard, cold as snow. You can't even touch me, bro. I ain't playing with you little fish. I want the biggest sharks. I'm here to make dough. Rappers getting torn apart. You wanna test me? Then watch my head switch. I see your fucking girl and get some head, bitch. I can't be fucked with. Killer, I'm a beast. Woo! Street snakes making money on these streets too. I'm unstoppable. Beating me's impossible. I've dotted all the I's on the T's. Just gotta cross them all. I'm on some real shit. Tyson in his prime. Squeeze you with my bicep and blow your fucking mind. Climbing up these higher steps, heading for the sky. Puffing on a blunt just to help me get high. Now I'm spaced out, red in my iris. Never mind Travis Scott, cause I'm the highest. Flow King Jada, call me your highness. You ain't got a chance against me in the slightest. Tell them when to do it all. Wind me up and let me go. I see hard, cold and slow. You can't even touch me, bro. Tell them when to do it all. Wind me up and let me go. I see hard, cold and slow. You can't even touch me, bro.
I'm more than fire on this mic, I am awesome. If you love your family, boy, you better guard them. I'm like Jason, waiting in your garden. Got a big blade and I'm coming for your heart, son. I ain't begging and I never give a pardon. When it comes to spitting me and Jagger with the hardest. Only takes one fucking dick and try and start shit. Then you see my crew flying like a starship. New diarrhea, we formulating darkness. Turning feeble MC straight into carcass. You can handle the way that we bring it. Cause when we come, my amigo 17 swinging. After we finish, yo, we leave your head spinning like a roulette wheel. My man was still winning. Always bet red for sure, there's bloodshed. When we bring the 12 gauge and we're blowing off your head. Yeah, you're dead, yeah, you're dead.
Oh my gosh, Red Eye Patriot. Because I jumped the gun on the comment remark I made. Because they said that it's wrong what Heavy Duty Country and Black Scout Survival did by browbeating me on my live stream, which it was wrong what they did. But those two fuckheads, I mean Black Scout Survival and Heavy Duty Country, and they resorted to mob mentality, and I accused Outlaw Nation of doing the same thing, which is bullshit on my part. So again, I apologize. That's why. I don't know why, but for some reason I get passionate. I'm become very passionate on things I talk about, especially in politics. That's your word. I don't know why that's your word, Red Eyed Patriot. Why is that your word? Think of another word besides that. Nothing much. Just apologizing to. Well, actually, I already apologized. Nah, Bird, ain't nothing wrong being passionate. It's just when emotions get in the way of things. That's another part of my problem. I wonder what Cammy put out. I wonder what she did. True, 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 true. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, that's what I said. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. So, Red Eyed, you were ashamed to be in the chat and only made a little fun. Part 1. This was just browsing the chat.
I'm thinking about writing a song about Brittany and them. Anybody got any suggestions? Brittany trying to get some of that Dutch Shepherd in her. Hook her up, Scott. No, wait, we don't need your dog catching the fucking STD. So yeah. If Brittany was an Indian, her tribe name would be Two Dogs Knotted or Squatting Dog. In the key of B, to the tune of the Wheels on the Bus. Brittany fucked a beagle for a Percocet, a Percocet for some Percocets. Brittany fucked her beagle for a Percocet.
I think maybe that's just me, but I think Red Eye Patriot was joking. Oh well. Mm. Hold on for a second. She says scroll in the chat, but there's only like 1, 6, 7 audios of me. Anyways, nothing. I wouldn't play myself or anyone. Oh man. Well, it doesn't seem like other people are going to come in. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus. Oh shoot. The wheels on the bus go round. Is it true that I don't know if Sim TV's. Oh, speaking of which, Jacksonville Joe. I apologize for jumping the gun. I made a video reacting to what someone made, and I made an unjust comparison. And I said something along the lines that people from Outlaw Nation said it was wrong for heavy duty country and Black Scout survival to browbeat me in my live stream and all that and resort to mob mentality. And I actually said, and it's bullshit, that it's bullshit on my part that I made that comparison. Basically, I said, well, Outlaw Nation's doing same thing to Carolina Rebel and all that. So that was bullshit on my part. Yeah. Little feller, is Carolina Rebel doing okay? I say that and the text comes through. Is Carolina Rebel doing okay, little feller? Yeah, MBIP Scott told me to wait a little while, but me personally, Joe, I'd rather get shit done lickety split. That's just me. I'm that way for some reason. Telling me I'm spanking Franks. What the fuck's the matter with you, Joe? Jacksonville Joe, I just want Tim, all of you want to. I just want all of you to hear the other side of the story, what was going on at the time. That's it. That's all. That's all I want. Jacksonville Joe, when is Sin TV's live stream? Dry biscuits and brown bean. Yeah, Jacksonville Joe. I'd rather own up to my mistakes than just be like, I'd rather be upfront about it. So, oh shit. Well, me, I got to be in Sin TV's live. Bert, who's doing whatever? Who's creeping you out? Yeah, Jacksonville Joe. Lyra. Hello, fella. Some Mexican filler was calling me pretty repetitively, and one time he'd be yelling, and one time he would be calmly saying the same thing. Jesus. Hold on for a second, y'all. Joe, you mountain man looking ass. Jesus Christ. But yeah, out. Anybody who is with Outlaw Nation, I jumped the gun. I did. I jumped the gun. I just want you all over there. Instead of saying that Carolina Rebel is a disgrace, actually listen to his side if he's willing to explain it, or listen to the side who's associated with Carolina Rebel. And but like I was saying, this is me admitting my mistake because I jumped the gun. I made a comparison that was bullshit. So there you go. Cole the corn star. Was he harvesting corn? He's harvesting corn. Was that email from 1993? You got mail looking ass. Yeah, you look like you got mail back in 1993 looking ass, mountain man. Look like you have no goddamn internet. Looking ass. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Man, I enjoy this game. Um I usually play at when I go to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. Laughing my fucking ass off. I got a laptop that runs off gas without Wi-Fi. Man, you in that futuristic bullshit now, Joe? Looking ass, huh? Jesus Christ. For those of you wondering why Jacksonville Joe is joking with me, it's no big deal. We joke with each other. Ding, ding, ding. My laptop runs off of diesel. It runs off diesel. Runs off diesel. I can't call you anymore now. He can't call you anymore. Or sorry. He can't call you anymore. I'll protected you. Hmm. Don't you mean I protect you? Well, I'll protect you. Not I, I'll protected you. Yes, I know. I'm a grammar Nazi. All right, right out, Patriot. After this, I gotta look at the comments up above. Ding 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 dong, ding dong, ding dong, dong, ding dong. So, like I said, delayed the video. Had to. What's up, everyone? Nothing much. Reject the clowns. Bird, did you do a reverse phone look up on that number that called you? I would do that. I would do that, Bird. I would do that. Ding 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 dong ding. Well, you gonna make me tacos? You gonna make me tacos there, rejected clowns? Go ahead and make me some tacos. Joe's probably gonna say, was that your email from back in 1993 looking ass? Shit. Go ahead. Make me some tacos. What was this about? He said at least you owned up to it. Yeah, it's just owning up to my mistake. So there you go. So oh shit. Gotta react to this video, y'all. Gotta react to it. Gotta react to it. Filthy animal. Why hide my comment? Does it not fit your narrative? Have you heard Carolina Rebel proudly saying the N word like your boy Shane has? Remember, Shane earned the right to say that word. He said it himself, and he didn't give a damn or fuck. Well, since I'm already reacting to it, the song choice, the song was a different song should have been. How can I say this? A different song. He should have chosen a different song. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. A different song. Point blank.
said, they say you a rap god. I said, they say you a rap god. So, Iceman. That's for you, Iceman. I said, they say you a rap god. I said, they say you a rap god. I said, they say you a rap god. So, Iceman.
Sup, Cash? What's going on, Cashville? Oh, nothing. Just some more infighting and all that bullshit. That needs to stop, clearly. How are you, Cashville? Yeah, sure you can. Tag burst.
What up, bro?
Nothing much. I had to apologize because to Outlaw Nation because I jumped the gun. I fucked up, and that's just
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's what real men do.
yeah.
Man,
So what's going on with you?
just tripping, man. I like that damn Goble dude is a fucking idiot, man. So today I was watching after the funeral, man. I cut it on the way to my aunt's house. His old lady was live, and they're all claiming that they're positive and all this stuff now, right? So in the live, as soon as I click in there, they're talking shit about me, and I'm like, hold up, man. If you're gonna be a positive person, you can't do selective positivity. You gotta be a positivity all around the board. So then I click off of there, and about an hour, about 30 minutes ago, I go and look, and he's over there talking shit about Upchurch on Grind and Shine's comments. I'm like, bro, like, dude, this shit just don't stop with this dude, and the lies that he's making up, man, it's just. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's borderline crazy, man. Like, he believes his own lies, man. It's wild, man.
He probably has some kind of mental illness we don't know nothing about.
It's got to be, man, because he did the same thing. Like, he's doing the same thing that he did to Ryan to me. He believes his own lies. Like, literally, dude, I promise on everything I love, man. 2 weeks before, and that's when I met the dude. He claims he's been talking to me for a year, which that's not true. I haven't even, the Justin Adams kid, I ain't talked to that dude in 4 years. So he claims he's been talking to me and Justin Adams for a year. Well, only reason I met the dude because 2 weeks before he did his Upchurch, started this stuff with Upchurch, he was going in on me and 04 Track on Instagram and, trying to make fun of 04 Track. And, Track's young. So, they wear them little bags that looks like purses and shit. And, he was just, he was just trying to pick and troll. He was doing this before he ever did it with Upchurch. He started with me and Track. So I reached out to him because I know, man, 9 times out of 10, man, and this goes for anybody. 9 times out of 10, when somebody trolls you like that, bro, they really your fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really just want to talk to you and be your fan. And it's obvious to see that was the situation with him and Ryan. He's just looking for attention to try to get Ryan's attention and then apologize to him so he can say, oh, man, Ryan's my buddy. All that gay, weird shit. Well, so I reached out to him, got his number, called him and talked to him. I locked him in under my phone as dude from Kentucky. I didn't even know his name. Well, so a couple of weeks goes by and I see that he dropped that video with Justin Adams, which the fucked up part about that was, man, he screen record. I mean, he secretly recorded that dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude, I was there in them times. Like, I was there through that whole Justin Adams thing. I was over there for 3.5 years. I know exactly everything Justin was saying was lies. And I called that dude and I was like, hey, bro, I see what you're doing. It's not cool. It's not a good look. Ryan's a good person. And this dude's lying to you. So you're basically pushing lies that none of this is true. Like the whole thing about Ryan's mom, whole thing about the gun, just all that stuff Justin was just trying to make somebody look bad. So Justin came back and I respect him for that. He apologized. He even said in this video that he got secretly recorded. Should have never, Justin's called me crying before, 3 or 4 years ago about Ryan. And I would tell him, hey man, don't throw nobody under the bus. Just because, don't be sour just because you don't work over there no more. You never know, man. Keep that door open. You might be back. You and dude might be cool again. I know why Justin got fired. I know I was there. Honestly, tell you the truth, I've been pushing for Justin to get away from us because he just, he was doing weird shit like showing his dick and shit on Snapchat to fans and shit. And like, bro, we don't get down like that. You know what I mean? Like, just young, dumb shit. But I just didn't want it around us no more. Nobody did really. And, it's just weird that guy really, like, he really believes his own narrative. It's like, dude, this is crazy. And I want to quit talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I gotta move on for him because it's obviously not going to change.
Did you see my name there, Cash Bill? Did you see my name? Look at my name.
That's so funny. Dude, literally, I do not change my name on the StreamYard. It will forever be Dagbird's dad. So you're Dagbird's uncle. That's funny. Like, it was fun in the beginning. Like, dude, I'm all about the jokes, dude. I love that shit. Like, I'm very, like, people joke on me about my weight and shit. That shit, you can joke on me about anything. It ain't bother me. That's just who I am as a person because I love the joke. I'm going to joke back with you. But, it comes a point where it's like with his shit, man, it was funny in the beginning, but now it's just, since he come back, I was hoping, because I'm a good person, bro. Like, I would hope that dude was going to come back and have a new, change the way he is, and be more positive and, do different stuff with his YouTube account. But it's just like, dude, you go on a positive crusade for fucking 24 hours and you're back on the negative shit again. It's like, dude, come on, bro. And it's difference between being negative and trying to drag somebody down and just joking on them. There's a complete difference. Like some people was, oh, Johnny, you just hate on it. Man, I'm not hating on nobody, bro. I have to, and if I was trying to get famous, I would be doing this shit to famous people. I do this shit to regular people that are just ridiculous. Because there's so many people on the internet that are just ridiculous. It's so easy to joke on people that are ridiculous. I don't chase clout. I don't. Man, my fucking channel is not even monetized. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make money and be a celebrity, dude. I'm a regular person just like everybody else, man. I just have fun with the internet.
Jacksonville Joe said it better than anybody ever could. There's a bunch of weird people on YouTube.
Yep.
That's the truth.
I just wrote to some random girl that I was watching that somebody else was making a video about them, and I was like, who is this shit? And now I remember, like, she was running around saying she has Upchurch's baby or something. And then I remember people saying that she's mental, and I'm like, no, she's not mental. That lady is on drugs. You could tell it. It's all in her. Like, she is out there. There's like, there's just weird people like that. She was on there trying to rap. There's so many people that try to be rappers and try to be YouTube influencers that it's ridiculous, man. Like YouTube's
Wow.
cool. Like hell, I just like getting on here and fucking off, and I love exposing people that really need to be exposed. Like I've been seeing this stuff about the Carolina Rebel dude, and I'm just like, dang man, I thought that dude was cool. You know, I mean, come on, man. It's 2022. There's no need for the racism. The racist shit, dog. Like that's just not. That ain't cool, man.
Yeah, I mean that's my only gripe about that video. You could have picked a different song. That's
Well, and what they're saying was he didn't mean it like, trying to be racist is what
yeah,
it's also what I'm hearing. And
yeah,
if
but
that's the case, man, just go in there and say, hey man, my bad, I'm sorry, apologize, and keep it moving.
yeah,
Has
that's
he
why I
done
want.
that?
I don't know, but I want Triple T and everybody in Outlaw Nation to hear from the other side, because what was happening is that Iceman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him and a Carolina Rebel were going at it, and yeah, basically shots were fired. Not
Well, the
figure,
Iceman tried to go ahead.
not literal shots have been fired, just
Yeah,
figuratively.
yeah. Well, the Iceman dude tried to come for me once, and I was just like, some people I just ignore. I'm not gonna give them my time. It's really what I should have done. Is what we all should have done with the Dagburn dude. We should have never even responded.
Yeah,
But it was so easy and so funny. It kind of enticed people to be like, "Man, this is funny. I gotta make a video about this." You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
some people,
I appreciate. I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate the shout out that you gave me in one of your live streams. You said, talked about me and being a firefighter and all that.
dude, that's commendable as fuck, bro. Like y'all, bro, and you're a volunteer firefighter too. Come on, hats off to you, doc. Like
Thank you,
you're
bro.
braver than me, Bubba. I'm so scared of fire, dog. Like, dude, that's so commendable just as a person, man. To put your life on the line for other people, man. I think that's why, like, I gravitate towards guys like you, like Triple T. Like, that's my buddy. You know what I mean? And it's because Triple T served that time in the military and got them Purple Hearts, and he's just an all around good dude. So what happened? Did you kind of jump on the wrong side of that battle or something?
What? What do you mean?
With Carolina Rebel and
I was put in a awkward position because I do talk to people in Outlaw Nation. I was put in like a dilemma, pretty much. And the only thing I wanted Outlaw Nation to do was just listen to the other side, and that's about it. Not just one side. They say that there's multiple sides to the truth.
oh
Or
yeah,
two
there's your
sides to every
side, their
story.
side, and there's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
Part of that truth is that Carolina Rebel is basically, he put a song that's known to be racist. I'm not disputing that whatsoever. That song is racist.
Oh, racist as fuck. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah,
That's an old song, but yeah,
but I'm
he
not
didn't
saying
mean
you
it. He didn't, but he didn't mean it like he wasn't trying to be. He was trying to call what's his name out for being racist is what happened, but it kind of backfired on him, and
yeah,
everybody thought he was trying to be racist. I get it. I get it. I push the line sometimes, and I'll say, "Nigga," just. I mean, bro. Listen. I grew up in the hood. Fuck, my nieces and nephews are mixed. My best friend's black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up around black people. Like, I'm far from racist. But I choose these days not to even use the word just because it does offend people. It's like it does offend people. So, me personally, and I see because I always thought Carolina Rebel's cool, and I'm hey, he ain't done nothing to me. And if that's the case, then hey, man, it was just his comedy got took the wrong way, and that happens all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays because everybody's so sensitive. You know, I know that's why my channel has not grown where it should be, is because I push the line and I say certain words that shouldn't be said, but I don't care because I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just having fun with the internet. But it's just, we live in a very sensitive time, man. It's hard for comedians these days, man. Like it's super hard.
Well, I had to do a video reaction. Of course, that video reaction was deleted because I made that remark about Outlaw Nation, and I pretty much just apologized for it. Well, this person, filthy animal, coming for you. Hey, Just K, how you doing? Um, he put in the title. Of course, I don't know if you know, but I have high functioning autism. I don't know if you know
Oh,
that.
mm-mm.
He put in the title, Red Reaper, big red retard. So basically,
Damn.
he just exposed himself as an ableist. So, in other words, if saying the N word is wrong,
Yeah,
then
that's
so
just as wrong.
that, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he said nothing about Suboxone Shane. Shane, real
yeah,
relaxed
yeah.
back. The
See,
guy.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, you know.
I
God.
mean, sorry, but you know, I strive to be a real person. If saying the N word is bad, which it is, then so is saying the word retard. But
Yeah, no,
also,
you're right.
don't sit there and pay attention to one race and say, oh, you can't say the N word. Well, then it's wrong to say the word cracker.
Yeah, and it's all in the context that you use any of these words. And I think that's why people don't get it. It's like, bro, it's in the contents. Especially if you're just saying nigga, like, bro, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like the Morgan Wallen situation back in the day. Like Morgan Wallen he said, man, get that nigga out of my yard. He didn't say, get that nigga out of my yard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Uh-huh.
all in the contents of how you use these words. And that's what I don't think people get. Is like, it's all in the contents. Like they could screenshot this and record it and say, "Oh, Johnny's being racist." It will never work with me. It would never work for me. They could never cancel me because there's no race. There's not a racist bone in my body. But because I legitimately know that it's all in the contents of which you use the word, and that's with any word. It's like, dude, come on, man. We got to get over that crybaby ass shit that this country has, man. It's just too sensitive. Like, dude, I've been calling people gay since I was a little kid. Do I hate gay people? Fuck no, bro. I ain't got no problem with gay people. If you want to be gay, be gay. You know, it don't bother me. My old lady, when we first got together, one of her best friends, he don't come around no more. He just got out there on drugs and shit. But man, for fucking 5 years, this dude practically lived with us, and he was flaming gay. He was Mitch. I used to call him Mitch the bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yep.
spending the night on my couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't bother me. I was like, dude, he's gay. It is what it is. My friends, we'd come home after the club or after the strip club, and there would be a fucking gay dude wearing pink pajamas in my house. But it was Tiffany's friend, so I was like, like, he really, because I think at one point in my time when I was younger, I was probably homophobic, but having him around just kind of, I don't know, he was so cool, he was so funny, and he was like openly gay that it was like, dude, that's just who he is. So ever since meeting that dude and that dude being a part of my life from the first 5 years that we were together, it just kind of made me say, man, it's cool. If you're gay, you're gay. Do I agree with it? Not really, but hey, man, you got your own. You got your own choice. You be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do with your dang-a-lang, then it ain't my dang-a-lang, so I don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people are so sensitive though, man. Like, especially even going to the what are the LGBTQRSTV, man. Them people, bro, they're the worst ones, man. Like, they're just so, you know, I don't know, man. It's just so weird, man, because they go so hard, and I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, man, y'all can't be mad at us for saying gay because we've been saying gay and fag and all that shit for since we were kids, man. And we're just joking around like, hey, Barry, you're gay. Quit acting gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we just, everybody that says that don't hate gay people. You know what I'm saying? It's just so weird these days, dude. I hate that for Carolina Rebel because I honestly feel like he's a good dude. I've watched his videos and I kind of caught the tail end of this whole thing. And I'm just like, dang, man, he's probably not a bad dude. And then when, like what you was telling me about, I kind of heard that last night that I don't think he meant it in that way. You just came off like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Has he said anything? Has he told everybody?
No, I don't think he's. Somebody told me that he's just going to move on from it. I mean, okay, but don't you want to, I would say, don't you want to explain your side of the story?
No, he needs to do
At
that, man.
least.
Yeah, he
Like,
definitely needs to do that and be done with it. Who's gonna rock with him's gonna rock with him, and who ain't. You know what I mean? He should do that though. If you talk to him, tell him, hey, Johnny said, man, just get out there and let him know, like, no, I'm not racist. Y'all took it the wrong way. It is what it is. I'm not gonna continue to talk about this. If you don't like me for it, then you just don't like me for it. You can't. And people will come back around once they see. He didn't come off racist to me at all. Hell, he was one of the first people that was like, when all that Dagburn stuff coming, I just kind of was watching his comments and they were so funny. I was like, man, I like this dude. Yeah, I'm not, me personally, I'm that type of dude, man. Like, I'm not gonna, people make mistakes, man. I've made them. I made one a couple years ago and it backfired on the internet. Yeah, I really didn't make a mistake. I was just in the wrong place, wrong time. And the egos was in the way. And I made a bad mistake and I had to take a break for a minute and reevaluate myself. And I hope nobody will hold that against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it happens. Man, we're all human beings. Well, none of us are perfect. We're gonna make mistakes, especially when you put your life out here on YouTube, man. You don't never know who you're gonna offend. But I've gotten to the point where I don't care if if you don't like me, cool. Hell, I'm not even gonna block you. I'm just gonna let you talk shit in my comments. I don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Because we know who we are as people, and people should be given a second chance. That's like with Dagburn, bro. And I've been saying that for days. Like, Neuro, change, homie. Let us give you a second chance. But they, like in that live he was in today with his old lady, he was lit. He was so lit, bro. He wouldn't shut up. He was fucking a mile a minute. I'm just like, dude, that dude is lit. It's like, bro, people can change, man. People can become better people. And sometimes people are, like in his case, he's just being negative and showing his ass for the sake of getting views and getting shit started and being one of them type of dudes. And I just don't like them type of people. It's like, come on, bro. There's a better way to do this. You know what I'm saying? If you want to troll people and be funny, that's cool. But it's when you take it to a point of trying to slander somebody's character that I personally know that is a good person. It does a lot for people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro.
yeah, going back to the whole beef between you and Shane that Shane started with over a picture of a burnt victim.
What'd you say?
Like Shane took offense to the picture of a burnt victim, and it was
Yeah, but
all for
yeah. Go ahead. You gonna say
it was all dark humor. I took it as that dark humor.
yeah, and it wasn't even. I wasn't making fun of the burn victim. I was making fun of dumb genius for wearing the mask. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Like, dude, that aggravated me so much because he's like trying to. I took the post down just because I'm like, here comes somebody just trying to get some shit started, looking for a reason to come at me. It's like, dude, I wasn't making fun of the burn victim, dude. I was making fun of fucking dumb genius because I was talking to Mike 12 Points one day on the phone and he called him the burn victim. And I just clicked in my head. He didn't even say his name. He just said, man, the burn victim, dude. And I was like, oh, shit, dumb genius. That's hilarious. He does look like a burn victim. It's like, come on, man. Like, and that was so weird. He ended up apologizing and wanting to be cool. And I accepted his apology and shit. And I was like, it's cool. It is what it is, man. I think you rushed the judge. I would never, you know what I'm saying? I would never make fun of a burn victim. I was making fun of dumb genius. And I think he just took it the wrong way. Same thing like the Carolina Rebel thing. I think people took it the wrong way. And, I let it go. But then I go on there a month ago and he's online with Dagburn's wife talking shit again about other people. It's like, dude, come on. I tripped off the whole Cammy thing because I kind of missed that because I tuned out for about a week, and I guess Cammy, everybody was like talking shit about Cammy and Mike Hatred, and I was like, man, what the hell is going on? That's one thing I didn't like, that everybody like turned on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everybody was cool, and then everybody started like beefing with each other. It was like, damn, man. Everybody had one common goal. I'm sorry, bro. I'm getting this back together for my dog. I'm gonna give my dog a bath. Everybody was coming together for one common goal, and then it just all went to shit. But Cammy was wrong to me. I feel like she was wrong for putting him out there and saying. I mean, she has. If you're gonna call somebody that pedophile and all that, you better have the paperwork. You can't just assume. That's some shit you just don't assume.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, she was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I follow her, so I don't even know what even happened with that whole situation. I just seen the vibe.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Dang, man. Where'd you go, Jack? Where'd you go, Johnny Cashville? Dang, I feel like I hit the big time. I had Johnny Cashville in here, man. I hit the big time. No, he's still here, but see that? He's still here, but dang, man. He's in the. Oh my gosh. I brought them receipts, 1,000s of them. Cashville, you there? Something happened to you. Oh my god. Oh, here he is. What's up? Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
See that? I don't know what happened. There it goes. It went away. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I forgot what we was talking about.
Talking about Cammy.
Oh yeah, man. I just feel like the whole community took a hit with all that. I didn't jump on that train because I got to see paperwork. Stop doing that, dog. I got to see paperwork on stuff like that, man. I got joked around about it, but I got to see. I mean, I'm not gonna just. You got to see paperwork on that. But I don't know if she apologized. I seen that a couple of people that was really on that train, they apologized, and that should be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that dude, man, he thinks that he thinks doing what he's doing is gonna keep him famous, man. It's like it's getting old, man. It's just so old. It's old news, dude.
Yeah, I think like if everybody stopped talking about Johnny Goble, he won't be relevant anymore.
Oh, it's already happening, man. I seen when they first started doing the positive push, them videos wasn't getting any kind of, they 700 plays in one day when usually he does a couple thousand. I said, yeah, it's over with. Then he went back again and did it again and kind of went back up there again. It's like, but even it's not, it's just over with, bro. It's dead. Like that was your claim to fame. Your 15 minutes is up. And I think now they're trying to redirect it to me, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not biting on this no more. I'm just going to keep exposing you. Oh, I'm not making. I'm just community post you. You don't even get no real video no more. I ain't. It is what it is. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to show your contradictions that you do every other day. If you're going to be positive, dude, be positive. Don't go on there and talk about Mike Hatcher, Mike 12 points, or me or whoever, dude. If you're going to be positive, be positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play that game. And I wish, honestly, bro, just as a grown man, I wish dude would get this shit together, man. It wouldn't bother me a bit, bro. I like to see. Have you ever seen any of my J Dub videos?
No, because I've only watched your videos, and right. Hold on, let me tell you this because I've only actually subbed to your channel when this whole
Thing went
uh,
down.
thing went down with Johnny Goble and all them and all that kind of stuff.
Well, there was this dude, man. His name is J Dub. He's in jail right now. But I used to roast the hell out of him. But he used to get on there and talk shit about everybody. Just kind of like he was on Facebook with it. More of like a same thing Johnny was doing. Not there. He was a crackhead. And everybody knew he was a crackhead. He used to try to rap too, and it was funny because it was like old crackhead rapping. It was hilarious. But I used to make videos and roast him and roast him and roast him. And then I started like gradually, talking to him on Facebook, and I got him on the phone, and I would try to like. And I've done this with a few people that I felt like deserved it. I would tear them down to build them back up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, dude, if you just change this and change this, because he was real good at art. Like, man, I'm good at art, but this dude was killing my anything I could ever do. Real talk. Like, he's good with a tattoo gun, an airbrush, everything. Like, this dude was an art. And I'm like, man, instead of rap, why don't you push the art? And he started pushing his art, making money. He ended up going to rehab, getting his stuff straight. Then he ended up in jail for making some like weird threats at the airport or something. Just being on Facebook Live got him fucked off. And but he's in jail right now. But he actually, actually started having a real positive change because he started listening. He's like, you know what, you're right, Johnny. Like people, he had a little fan base and it started to grow once he started being positive and pushing his artwork. He was making money. Like this is when I wasn't even doing the art. I mean, I've been doing art forever, but I never put it out there for sale. But instead of doing shirts, I thought it would be cool to do, something personal and be one-on-one. That's why I started doing the cartoon characters and making them like trippy and shit like that. Just cool shit to do. And I love doing the cartoon characters. But yeah, man, he started being successful, man. He was making, $300 or $400 a week off his art. I was buying art. A lot of people started buying art for him. He ended up going to jail, but I'm sure when he gets back out, he'll be even better than he was. But it was a real positive change for him. And it all started with me just roasting him and making fun of him and picking on him a little bit, but at the same time just being funny. And it was just cool to see him change. And I would love for that to happen to Johnny, man. I really would. Like, it's okay, bro. Like people give people second chances every day. I couldn't hate that. I mean, yeah, I could, but it would be a waste of my energy for me to hate that dude forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if he turned himself around and it's obvious that there's some kind of addiction there. I think it's the Subutex. I think he's, from what I hear from like people that live in that town, that he snorts them and does all that crazy shit. It's like Subutex can be a good thing if it's done properly. You know what I'm saying? You can't abuse that shit. You might as well be doing pills or heroin again. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do genuinely feel like, man, maybe he'll make a turn. You know what I mean? But you never know with people, man. Some people change for the better. Happens every day. So I never hold nothing over nobody's head, man.
Or some
That's
people never change for the worst.
Yeah, and then you have that too. And then like this guy, and that's kind of like what it seems like is going on. So you just got to be like, well, it's done. I just can't do it no more. It's too much negative energy. Even on my part, it's like, dude, I'm not gonna waste my time on this. Everybody knows what's going on. I mean, he's got a few people over there that kind of believe in him, but I don't know. That's weird. But okay, cool.
Besides, I just want to focus on uploading more fire department go pro response videos, and
Oh man,
since
you got them on your channel.
I do, yes.
Oh man, I gotta go check them out. I love, dude. That's dope. That's dope, man. What made you want to get into that?
Truth be told, when I was in middle school back in September 11th, 2001, it was my eighth
Mm.
grade year. Found out what happened in New York, and of course, that pretty much gave me like motivated me to be a firefighter. Here's some of my GoPro fire response videos on my channel.
What are you sending them to me?
No, it's on the screen.
Oh, hang on a minute.
But I've been a volunteer firefighter for 16 years now.
Man, that's a long time too. I bet you see some crazy shit.
Yep.
I bet you saved some people's lives. Man, that's commendable as hell, dude. Why don't you go? Is there any way you can go so you can get paid for it?
If I was going to go paid, I'd rather be paid to be a wildland firefighter. And I got my S-130, S-190 wildland firefighting certificate. All I need to do is
learn how to fly a helicopter.
No, I just need to get my red card so I can go all over the country and fight wildfires.
Yeah, dog, like that shit's bro. I went to this is funny. Kind of goes back to Upchurch. Upchurch is like third show. This is back when we first started doing the music. Was in California, and it was around the time they was having, they have California fires all the time, but this was, I don't know, this was 6-7 years ago. And we got out there and we were doing a show in like a field. And dude, it was weird, man, because we was like in this neighborhood and dude was freaking out, man, I gotta get home because we had went to this grocery store to get food because all the crowd was coming to dude's house in his field. He had a stage set up. It was like, just a little redneck party. And it was like, I want to say it was Northern California. It was Northern California. And bro, fires started breaking out in the neighborhood, bro. He's like, oh my God, that house is on fire. This house is on fire. I got to get home, man. I got to hose my house down, man. This is crazy. It was just wild, bro. Like, people don't understand how real that shit is out there, man. It don't rain in California. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's wild, dude. I've always thought that was cool. Same time, man, I've always, bro, I come up in the streets doing bad shit, selling drugs and acting an idiot. But I always had this underlying respect for law enforcement, first responders, firefighters. I've always had that respect. It's like, we need y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it's just like the military. And now that I'm not in that life no more, like the other day, I ran into a state trooper at the gas station. My old lady's like, why are you parking by him to get gas? I was like, I don't care. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't live like that no more. And when I hopped out the car, he was pumping his gas. And I said, hey, man, thanks for your service. You know what I'm saying? Because just little stuff like that. They don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? Firefighters hear it more than cops, but cops don't hear that because there's so many people out there that's so against the cops. But take the cops away. Who are you going to call when somebody breaks in your house? A crackhead? Like, who are you going to call? Yeah, me too. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we need these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that whole shit.
Yeah, but it just I'm pretty sure Brian loves volunteer firefighters too. I'm pretty sure. What's going on, Mike? Look at that, Mikey D in the house. What's going on, Mikey D?
Mikey D, what's up, brother? I got the pleasure to hang out with Mikey D one time, man. He's a good dude, man.
Yeah,
he's good people, man. Tim's a great guy, man. I love them guys right there, man. They've always had my back. They've always supported me, and that means the world to me, man. It's like, and that's what I was saying is like, man, people don't realize that Dagburn. I wouldn't know you if it wasn't for Dagburn. You know what I mean? He's kind of brought a lot of people together, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's true.
Yeah, no. If he did anything, he did do that positive. He did bring a lot of good people together. Because I think, man, it's like, man, me and Ryan ain't best friends like we used to be. No, we're not. And it's cool, but we still talk. I texted him last night. We texted last night for 30 minutes. Like, that's still my boy. I look at him like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother. Right or wrong, I'm always going to have his back because that's just what type of person I am, bro. I'm just, anybody that really knows me will say, man, one thing about Johnny is if he fucks with you, he really fucks with you. He's going to ride with you. If it's going down, he's in the car with you. It's just how I am. Well, Ryan's a good person, bro, and I think it genuinely that's what attracts us to him is that we can tell that man, dude's a real good dude, man, and really has good values, bro. You know, doing the music, yeah, we made a lot of money, and I always will be financially secure because of what I did with him. But it ain't even that, man. Like, dude, kind of changed my outlook on a lot of things in life, man. And that means more than money to me. It's like how I treat my wife and how I treat like just so many values that this kid's got and he's young. He's a kid to me. I'm 41 years old, dude. He's 30. You know, I looked at him as a kid when I first met him. He was 23. You know, I looked at him as a young kid. You know, basically just new at life. And I grew up fast, dude. I was fucking selling drugs when I was 15 years old. I grew up fast. I had no choice. I didn't have much of a family or nothing. But just the values in this guy, man, he was raised right. Like Miss Patty, man, they raised that boy right. And that's why I always defend him. I don't do it. I don't tag his name in my videos. I'm not trying to get no clout. I loved his fan base, man. When we started doing shows and meeting these people and meeting you guys, dude, I was like, man, these people are good. They're just like you, bro. They're good people. They stand on something. I'll never forget that. Regardless of, we didn't fall out. We didn't hate each other. We just moved our separate ways. He outgrew me. It was time for him to do his own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? People, why wouldn't you in the documentary? Dog, I'm the crazy uncle that will say anything. They'll never know what I'm going to do. I understand it. I'm cool with it. It don't matter to me. Rock out, bro. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to. Like most people, like, I can't believe you're mad. You're not mad at him. No, hell no. Why, bro? He's doing well. I want to see people succeed and keep going in life and live their dreams, bro. That means more to me than anything, man. Getting to see him live his dream out because I know where he came from. Ryan didn't grow up with money. Ryan wasn't giving everything in his life, man. When I met Ryan, he was working construction for his daddy, hanging drywall. His daddy owned a drywall company. You know what I'm saying? Like he was working every day. Nobody handed that boy nothing. He wasn't out here living his parents are not rich. And then, you know, that was some more lies that dude trying to spew. Oh, he's a rich boy. He grew up with money. No, he did not. Fucking grew up poor, man. Like, it's so funny how I just don't like how people try to do him, man, because it's just not cool. It's not fair. And then he always feels like he's got to defend himself. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I became Ron Upchurch's fan back in November, December 2021. So before his People's Champ album came out.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've been a fan of Ron Upchurch. But mainly, I'm more of a fan of death metal, deathcore. I can do the vocals of deathcore and death metal. I would like to do stuff like that.
That's dope.
What?
That's dope. I just think that's dope that you can do the vocals on that type of stuff because that shit will fuck your vocal cords up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm a fan of his rap music. I was never really a big fan of his country. There's a couple country songs that he got that I really like. I'm not talking bad about his country music. Don't take it that way. But to tell you the truth, I never really got into his rock music until I went to because when I was around, he just did rap and he just started messing with the country as I was kind of going my separate way. The rock stuff came a year later after I had done left, and I never really listened to it until I went to this concert in Nashville. And dude, I was so impressed with the rock stuff. I was like, dude, this shit is dope. I can't believe I just didn't listen. I kind of listened, but I didn't. But man, he started doing them rock songs at that concert, dude. And I was like, man, that is dope. That is dope. Like he killed that shit, man. That's what I like about him because he can do that death metal stuff if he wanted to. If he woke up tomorrow and said, man, I'm gonna make a death metal song, that kid could do it. He's talented as fuck. They can't take that away from him.
I can't imagine Ryan Upchurch doing death metal. I can't.
I don't know, man. His fucking dude, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. His fucking booking Chad, his booking agent, He's like all into that death metal shit, bro. Like he's got a tattooed head and everything. It wouldn't surprise me if he didn't do it, and then you'd be like, "Damn, Johnny, he did it, and it sounds good." He probably wouldn't, because that shit will, that'll mess your vocals up. If you're trying to go from death metal to sing country, it's gonna be hard to sing them country songs after doing a couple death metal songs live.
Usually, when death metal and deathcore vocalists, before they do a show or intermission, they usually drink, not a lot, but drink some honey to soothe their throats.
Honey and lemon, yep. That really
Because
works.
if they don't, it's going to be harder for them to get the vocals down and all that stuff. Yeah, there's different types of you got growls, all that kind of stuff. You got the highs, lows, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was never big into the death metal. Like I like all music though. I find any type of music. There's something in it that I like. I can always find something I like in any type of music. I really like. It's just gonna be weird for me to say, but it's the truth. I really like Marilyn Manson, bro. Like I didn't like the whole devil worship thing, but man, his albums were fucking dope. Like if you can get past I don't buy into people's narratives. You know what I'm saying? Some of that is like, he just doing this to make money, but I not really feel that way. But man, some of them fucking songs are dope. Metallica, I love them. The Guns N' Roses. When I was a kid, bro, I loved Guns N' Roses. You couldn't tell me nothing about them. And people always think I'm just rap. No, I'm even now these days, I don't even like none of this new rap shit. I don't like it. I can't get into no rappers no more. I go back and look. Like I like Eric Clapton. I just like everything though. I like country music. I like a variety of music.
Yeah.
But I can find something in death metal. I can find something in any music that I like. That's what's opera music. I would, bro. My old lady trips because I'll throw on some opera music and be right here cleaning the house to opera music. I don't know. It's soothing. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can find something I like in anything, man. When it comes to music. But I write music. A lot of people don't know that either. Like I write and produce, and I'm all behind the scenes with some music shit. I don't really put it out there like that, man. I used to rap. I'm not. I had probably 25 music videos that I took down when I met Ryan. I took them down because I was like, well, I'm gonna be behind the scenes now. I don't need to be out here pushing music when he's pushing music. So I kind of like just took them all down and shit, and got rid of all my shit off of iTunes and stuff like that. I left one up. I left my last one up, the last one I did, but I've done like 12 projects of my own. I was just I always did music. Growing up, when I grew up, it was everybody wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
But I think I rapped before everybody really wanted to be a rapper. Because probably 5 years into my rap career, everybody wanted to be a rapper. Now it's ridiculous. Everybody like Dad Burns rapping, bro. Yeah, I mean that's what he calls it. I don't know what this shit is.
Cut. What the fuck?
I think he was trying to tell the fucking engineer to stop. Like cut, bro.
Or I think he was trying to say to himself, "Cut the bullshit." I think that's what.
Yeah. No, that shit was so whack, bro. I was like, oh my god. But he thinks it's tight. You know what I mean? He thinks he's a star. He thinks his 5,000 subscribers are really going. YouTube don't pay that much, but you got to be getting plays to make any money. That's why I never monetize my account either, because I'm just like, I don't want people to take this like I'm trying to be famous or be some kind of comedian. I've always been funny, I just want to have fun with the internet because it is ridiculous, dude. There's so much ridiculous shit on here, dude. It's hilarious, man.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville Joe wants to be noticed by you. He said, because ain't heard my rap yet, laughing my fucking ass off.
Man, I like Jacksonville Joe. He's supposed to do an interview with me, man, and I don't know how to link up with him. I keep look, if he's listening now, Jacksonville Joe, hit up Triple T, get my phone number, and call me tonight so we can sit down for an interview. I like Jack. He's funny, man. I gravitated to him, man, 2 years ago. I was watching his videos. I said, man, this dude is funny as hell, man. I think he's funny. He's hilarious.
Yeah, you're
My
also
12 point.
funny.
Do what?
You're also funny too when you went into Dumb Genius's live stream one night doing this.
Dumb Genius is funny. He's just on the wrong side of the spectrum, man. God, I wish he would just stop it with, because the Jit dude is just a hater. Jit's not funny. Jut, whatever his name is, Jut's not funny. His music sucks. He's dragging Dumb Genius down. I told Dumb Genius, like, bro, come over here. I'll help you grow your platform. Same thing I told Gotcha Man, and I help Gotcha Man. If Gotcha Man posts something, Gotcha Man knows he can send me a text message and say, hey, man, will you repost this in your community? Done deal. Because he was on the wrong side at one time. Then once I got on the phone with him, he came over here, and I was like, good, dude, this is where you need to be. You're too funny to be over here with these scrubs, man. And he got it. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. I don't care what nobody says. I know him. I have plenty of conversations with him. He is an all right guy. He's funny. Same thing with Dumb Genius. Why are you wasting your talent with these scrubs, bro? When you got somebody, I'm not got no huge platform, but I got enough people where you can grow your channel. And I'm have no problem sharing anybody's shit or getting in anybody's live feed or doing a video with people. I have no problems with that, especially if we're all, because it just makes our community better and bigger if we all stick together. You know, I don't consider myself Creek Squad or nothing. I do my own thing, but I love that fan base because the Creek Squad fans and RTC, like I go back to the RTC. Man, them are good people, man. I love that fan base. They're just good people, bro. They got good morals. They got good principles. Now, I'm sure there's some bad apples in that bunch. There always is in anything, but majority of them people are good people. So it's like, man, we're all a community. Let's help each other out, man. That's what this, like, it's no big deal. I don't care if I blew up tomorrow and had 1 million followers. I would still be the same person, man. I would still help guys that are trying to get started on social media because a lot of these guys want to be able to monetize their channel and make some extra money. Why not help them? It ain't, especially if they're good, especially if they're funny, or especially if they can sing or rap or whatever they do. You know, I don't mind doing that, bro. There's another kid I ran into. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I just ran into him recently, and I said, man, when he drops something new, I'm gonna share his stuff and try to help him out. And he ain't even ever talked to me. I just kind of like his energy, and I kind of been watching his live feeds and listening to his music. And he's a young dude. And I think a lot of these guys with bigger platforms don't take that approach. You know, it's like, dude, man, you got to keep it. You got to give it away sometimes, man. I was just raised. That's how I was raised, man. You keep something, you want to keep it, give back to it. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of hate.
Mikey D, 615 wants to know, Johnny, you going downtown Nashville tonight?
No, not tonight. I don't know. I might. I don't know for sure. My wife's at my aunt's house. You know, my grandmother's funeral was today, and everybody went to my aunt's afterwards. And my daughter and my wife stayed, and I just wanted to come home. I was just kind of beat. I was kind of sad. I was just like, man, I'm gonna go home and chill out, man. I didn't really want to be around nobody. So, but if she comes home and she wants to go, we might end up there. I don't know. It just depends on what she feels like doing. If she has her way, we'll be at the damn casino. She loves going to the casino. You know, that's in Kentucky. It was not really a casino. It's just slots and bingo and shit. But she's in love with them damn slot machines. But I don't know why. I guess he might be going down there. Tell him, man, he needs to react to Hannah Banana's new song. They ain't done it yet.
Mikey D. You got to do that. Did you hear what he said? You got to do it. You got to do it. React.
I don't know none of the big reactors, man. Simba TV, I kind of know him. I'm trying to get some of the big reactors to pick up on that song before she drops the new one, because we'll be dropping a new one in August. She's super talented, man. That girl is a super talented writer, singer, just a good person, a good spirit. She's got something going on now. She's big on TikTok. She's pretty big on TikTok. She's got like 250,000 subs over there. But she's got something going on TikTok where they're raising money to buy this handicapped kid a wheelchair, which is super cool. And it just goes to show what type of person she is. She's not trashy. You know what I mean? She's not one of these girls out here. And you want to talk about country? That's the country. She's country. She'll get out there and fish and hunt with you and everything. She's raised. She's from Georgia. You know what I mean? She's a country girl. Good people though, man, and that's what it's about, man. It's surrounding yourself with good people and good energy.
To be honest with you, Johnny Cashville, I actually always wanted to dabble into country rap. To be honest with you,
do it, Bubba.
I just don't have the software to make my own beats. It will be like trap beats mainly.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. Look at like Hillbilly and Come and Get It. Them songs about YZ. Them all trap beats.
Yep.
You know, that's just talk your country shit on there. I used to tell Upchurch that all the time. I was like, dude, I don't never just call it country rap. It's rap. It's just a country boy is rapping. You know what I mean? Like because rap is expressing where you come from, who you are as a person, and what you believe in. Just because you're a little bit different don't mean you're not a rapper. You're just country. And they title it country rap, but to me it's just rap. It's like, dude, yeah, it's got the country feel. Some of the songs got violins and guitars on them, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's rap music. Same thing. You're just not like Gucci Man. You're just who you are, And you can't lose or nothing if you just be yourself, man. Music's a hard, man. Man, this is a hard industry. It's a rough industry. It's a lot of snakes. I'm on my way out of the industry. I've been saying that for 2 years. I actually, 2 years ago, I quit for a whole year, took a year off, and then my brother died, and I had to get back to work again because I was just going stir crazy with my brother passing. And my brother never wanted me to quit. So I'm back into doing it again, but now I'm back. I'm building this house this year, and then after that, I want to get into building houses and flipping houses and shit. So I'm kind of on my way out the door, man. I really feel it coming. But that's something I want to do for myself because this industry is just full of snakes, man. It's full of fucking everybody's out for themselves, and it's just something I don't want to do no more, man. I'm not like that, but I've been held back over the years, and I don't associate with a lot of my peers no more because of stuff they've done. I just choose not to. Not that I hate them or nothing. It's just I don't choose to associate with them no more. It's just like I'm so burnt on the music industry. I'm just burnt out. I want to help Hannah and Trek out, for the next couple of years and get them rolling and get them good and gold. And I think after that, man, I'm on my way out, man.
Well, dang, I feel like I hit the big time. I finally got you on the live stream, even though I didn't ask you to be on the live stream. You just came up.
Oh, man, I gravitated towards you from the beginning, man. I can tell you was good people, man. And I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody.
Well, I mean, you are, dude. I mean, let's be real here. But thank you. I mean,
I'm just a hard worker, man, and just try to be a better person than I was yesterday, dog. That's what it's all about. And I gravitate towards good people, man. I could tell you was a good dude, man. From the day I ran across your stuff and your story's cool, and I think it's so genuine of you to be any volunteer firefighter. I just think that's so commendable, bro. And I was like, I seen you live, and I seen all this stuff going on. I said, man, let me jump in here and talk to Red Reaper real quick.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That means a lot.
Man, I'm about to give this dog a bath, man. I'll be back on here later on.
Alrighty, Johnny.
Appreciate you having me, Bubba.
Oh, you're welcome, bro. Anytime.
Hit me up anytime too, Bubba.
I will do that.
Bet.
Take care. Oh, man. Oh man, Johnny Cashville. Man, I feel like I hit the big time. Hit the big time. You see, folks, you know, I didn't ask Johnny Cashville to say, hey, I was going to be live. I didn't ask him to be in my live. He just came up and he said he wanted to come up, and I gave him the link, and he came up. We talked about things and all that, about the Carolina Rebel situation. Some things. He talked about me being a volunteer firefighter, how he likes that, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Now, since there's a couple people from Outlaw Nation in here, let me go ahead with this. Personally, I'm that kind of person who I will say I'm a very impatient person. If there's a problem, I believe it needs to be fixed right then and there. That's just me. All right. Now, about the remark I made, making the comparison about, when people from Outlaw Nation said, "Oh, it's wrong that heavy duty country and Black Scout survival browbeat Red Reaper in his live stream and resorted to mob mentality." I made the comparison that Outlaw Nation is doing the same to Carolina Rebel. That's bullshit on my part. Like Jacksonville Joe said, at least I owned up to it. That's what I'm doing. No way, shape, or form do I support racists. I don't support racists. I don't. I stand against racism. So this is me apologizing to people in Outlaw Nation, but I will say this. I just think you should hear from the other side too. Before what happened, what happened. You know what I mean? And if anything, anyway, I feel like me and Mickey D, I've had Mickey D on my live streams a few times. I like Mickey D. I really do like Mickey D. He's a real dude. Like Johnny Cashville. Johnny Cashville's real too. Um, I've actually seen Willow up on um I've seen Willow on Triple T's live stream. I think, yeah, Sugar Nova. I feel like if all we ever concentrate on is the shit stirring people who we aren't ever going to get anything positive accomplished, at some point you just got to address the bullshit. Okay, why did my heart skip a beat? So, again, I apologize to anybody in Outlaw Nation. I apologize to Nitro. I apologize to Victoria. I apologize to Willow. I apologize to Mickey D, to Triple T. Like I said on Triple T, that it was, you know, the song was full on racist, full on. I'm referring to the song that Carolina Rebel had in his video is full on racist. I don't support racist bullshit like that. Sorry. If he addressed every single one of his haters, he would never get anything accomplished. Yep. Now I just gotta wait on a few people. Like I said, I apologize to anybody in Outlaw Nation, Nitro, Mikey D, Triple T, Willow, Victoria, Stacy, all of them. Thought about making a video about it. Actually, I'm in the mood for music. That's what I'm in the mood for. You mean apology accepted? Well, I can't wait for Sin's live stream. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Man, it was so good to have. It was so good to have Johnny Cashville in my live stream. That was some awesome shit right there. Mikey D, I apologize to you. Mikey D. Grr, Mikey D. Jesus Christ. Well, shoot. A American, what do you got? Oh, it's AR American now. What the fuck you got there now? Oh, 44 mag. Dang. Shoot. If you wash your butt, was a says is going to have Carolina Cowboy and Black Pox on tonight. Well, I might be in that live stream too, Sugar Nova. Dabs apologize to the ranch now. I am not fucking Dabs. No idea who Dabs is. Mm-hmm. The one thing I will say, you know, I think I pretty much said everything that needs to be said. Apologize to Outlaw Nation. Check. Give my thoughts about the situation. Check. Yep, pretty much. Check, check. Your boy Blue. To be completely honest about it, I don't really care about the vid. I would have done it. Shit. Would I have done it? Absolutely not. My only real issue is the tagging. when you have views non-mainstream, you watch tagging. I think yeah. I thought that was their song. No, Pam, I don't know who Dabs is. Actually, like I like this song better.
With Night Sight.
Adrian, 187, 6 South, motherfuckers. I ain't never gonna change, motherfucker. This who I'm in. I'm the same damn one that I was when I started this shit. All you do is jack jaw, bump gums, and run them jail. Try to tell y'all before, you ain't nothing but a bitch. Boy, go ahead and set a record straight. A lot of people talking down, it's alright, let them make. I'm the same guy that I was yesterday. He ain't gotta like me, but no, I will never change. Play the air, no need for the drama. You say fuck Trump, I say fuck Obama. That's our freedom, so I cannot judge you. But if it's fuck me, then it's motherfuck you. I ain't worried about your weak ass opinion. Sheeple talk loud inside your fences. Pander to the media, believe all they fiction. Can't hide the facts, so you change your depiction. Bitch, get up out my way now. You will end up face down. Never need a taste if I shoot it, then it's straight ground. Keep up the beat so you get stomped like it's A-Town. Oh, yeah. I ain't never gonna change, motherfucker. This who I'm in. I'm the same damn one that I was when I started this shit. All you do is jack jaw, bump gums, and run them jail. Try to tell y'all before, you ain't nothing but a bitch. Born in the bluegrass, raised in the sunshine, but in the volunteer is where I reside. Too real by design, can't stand the heat, well get out of the kitchen, or you get beat on. I turn the beats on every time I go in. I keep it strictly to the point, there is no need to pretend. So if I said it, then it's something I did, or it's something that I'm about to do. I mean, it is what it is. People saying that my music doesn't match my political, but there's the problem, you too shallow like a kiddie pool. Open up your eyes so you can see the true meaning of freedom. Don't let the media say that you have to believe them. Fuck the left, fuck the right, let's keep it down the middle. The working class of America is who I'm here for. Keep it pushing, no matter what your views is. Don't let them change you, and always be who you is. I ain't never gonna change, motherfucker, this who I'm in. I'm the same damn one that I was when I started this shit. All you do is jack jaw, bump gums, and run them jail. Try to tell y'all before, you ain't nothing but a bitch.
I took the liberty.
Well, I hope everybody in Outlaw Nation accepts my apology. Yeah. I realized I jumped the gun, and that's bullshit. I can't bite the hand that feeds me, so there you go. Anyways, y'all have a good time, good day. Let me change my name back real quick. I was just trying to be funny with, have Johnny Cashville laugh at the name since he had Dagburn's um, said Dagburn's dad on as his name. But anyways, head on over to Sin TV's live. He's going live at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I think. Yeah. But anyways, Reese's Pieces. Y'all take good care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay brutal, Reapers.